But before that, Freak Boy does make his return.
Hey! Bro, chill out with these bros. I'm not trying to fake a reaction, bro. Bro, this is diabolical. Why did they zoom into this?
Call me Master Zan, cause I'm a flicky bands.
Oi, give, bro. No, it's thing. Let's get chill. You see a stupid toy.
Well, it's about that time. I've been seeing the comments and yeah, it's been a little while since the first one, but we're back. KENGAN ASHURA Season 2.
Huh? This thing just made an echo. Season 2. Oh, I can't get tapped in because I do YouTube. Work over pleasure. Because if I watch the anime, then it means I can't do the fucking reactions.
It's down one of, if not the, best fighting anime I've ever seen. It's really between.
I don't know, bro. Tokyo Revengers. What's this? What's the replacement for it now? Bro. How the fuck am I forgetting it? Bro, the other fighting enemy, that one, bro. Like the goofball moves from another school, then goes to a new school. Like his half of his hair is white and the other half is black. Bro, what the fuck is that enemy? That one. Best fighting enemy. JJK too. So I don't know why it's Kengan, man, Kenjin, whatever you say the name was anime. It's tough though, but nah, bruv.
On one of, if not
Super Cube or that Chinese anime or whatever they call it. Yeah, man.
The best fighting anime I've ever seen. It's really between this and Fog Hill. But if you need a little
Fog Hill 2. Come on, bro. He tripped, man. He probably forgot about them other enemies, bro. Hey, let's give him a benefit of a doubt.
little refresher on what happened last season, I can't help you with that because I don't know. Them boys were just boxing out there. But
Hey,
the
man.
entirety of season 1 was only the first bracket.
Huh?
Oh no, she's back.
I really want to have your children.
Okay, well, let's just go ahead and, yeah. He knew what he had to do and got up out of there. You see that face? That is a man on a mission. He saw his life flash before his eyes and had to escape with efficiency. But real
Demon! Get this demon away from me.
quick, I gotta give a big thanks to Opera GX for sponsoring this video.
Hey, get your money, man. It's just an ad, we gonna skip though.
Now, I'm not gonna hold y'all. I was never really tapped into the different browser options.
Yeah. Get your money, man. But we going to skip. Get your money, black man. But we going to skip.
So with that being said, it's time for you to upgrade. Use my link in the description. Perfect sense now. This girl is 16.
What?
Technically, it's not illegal.
Man, get the fuck on with that shit, nigga. Y'all freak yourself, bro. It may be 16 over there. Nobody gives a fuck, bro. Hey, man. Do not be out here touching kids. Bro, some of y'all ain't gonna lie. Y'all living the best lives, man. Y'all were burning. Y'all had the best spawn points. I ain't trying to wish downfall like any like fucked up things towards people because that's not it. But bruv, do that shit in a third world country, my nigga. Niggas finna cut your dick off. Don't be out here touching kids, man.
Oh! Out of fucking pocket! That's the most out of pocket one!
Then we cut to Freak Boy, and I should just expect this already. 1 second he's tweaking out, the next he's feral. I wonder how the voice actor feels every time he has to voice his guy. There's an asterisk by every line that just says, horny. But we have some bad news. Something's wrong with Oma. That berserk ability he be using has an extreme toll on his body, specifically his heart. And there really isn't any treatment for it. Only thing that would help him survive is to give up fighting. But y'all know what the show is. Of course he wasn't giving that shit up. But now it's time for the first match of the second round. Reiner versus Popovich. But real quick, they gave us a short backstory on Reiner, and pretty much he was born as Superman. The density of his muscles were 50 times higher as a newborn. And when he got older, they had him in a box playing games with a custom-made titanium controller. And you know what this guy does after seeing him break it? He brought him outside and said, all right then, hit me.
What?
Hey! This nigga was retarded. Oh!
Why would you ask him to do that? There are so many better ways to go about that. Nigga, there's
I'm not gonna lie, bro. No sympathy. Well, that's not. That's not okay. You're so inhuman. Bro, you do dumb things. You're going to get dumb things in return. The fuck?
A forest behind you. There are so many better ways to go about that. Nigga, there's a forest behind you. Have him punch a couple trees or something. That would have worked just the same. Matter of fact, what was even the point?
Bro, smoking on that nigga grave, nigga.
The kid was breaking titanium controllers. You seen it. You was there. You already know how strong he is. That's like risking your life to find out if the grass is green, if the sky is blue, if dogs bark. Like, nigga, you know the answer. Anyways. Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of Marley, 6'3", weighing in at 425 pounds, the armored fury, the unshakable shield, the immovable wall.
Bro, they need to make more fighting animes, man. Hey, I'm a simple nigga. I see an anime, niggas boxing, instantly hooked. Oh, what's going on? What's going on with the increase of the wind speeds, man? When a nigga starts to be what's that word? Constructive? Proactive? Huh? What the fuck is that word, man? Bro, when a nigga starts being like doing something instead of being lazy, now things gotta disturb me. People need me all of a sudden. Like, what the fuck, man? Yo, I don't even wanna know when a nigga gets some money on, bro. Hey, close the door, bitch ass nigga. Bro, hold on. I'm gonna be back, man. This thing is pissing me off, bro. If I press record, now all of a sudden it starts raining. When a nigga was sweating, sleeping at night time, ain't hot as hell. Why is it not raining at that time, bro? Man, I'm gonna be back, man. Right. I don't know, man. I was about to go close the windows. Now the wind speeds are decreased. There's no wind now. Well, there's still like some wind. Like, you hear the sound. Yeah. Hey, man, let's get to this bitch, bro. Let's see.
At least that's what they used to. The unshakable shield, the immovable wall. At least that's what they used to call him. He fell off in season 4. We have Reiner. Yeah, he used to be
Season
cool.
4.
And now, I don't really care to give him an intro. So Popovich.
This guy stinks.
And I'm not gonna lie, nothing too crazy happened in this fight. It was really just two powerhouses swinging at each other. Reiner won this. But the next one I'm actually excited for. We got Muteba, the African mercenary, going up against the Great Khali. And this dude is really into his role. He had the off-brand Undertaker theme song in the back. But this is like his alternate personality. And I can't tell if the crowd knows that or if they actually think this is a different guy. All he did was throw on some white face paint. I pray they're not that stupid. Immediately takes out the eyes. Or so we thought. Just poked 2 holes in his cheeks.
My back!
Putting all his weight behind these punches. Connects the left hook. Right gets blocked. Body shot. Hammer fist. And ends the block streak.
Don't look goofy. Hey, them goofy sounds don't make no difference. But hey, bro, it's something. But when the punches are landing and you see they're landing and then you hear the come on, man.
The left hook, right gets blocked, body shot, hammer fist, and ends the block string with a spin punch, but it's still his turn. Just punishing that guard until Muteba goes for the takedown. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Hold this DDT. Muteba isn't gonna lose that easily though. Used his arm to block the force. Then he goes to tell him, why would you put yourself at a disadvantage? Breaking through his hole, getting into that mount position. Yeah, you better keep that grip tight. Holding the back of his head is the only thing saving you right now.
Hold on, man, not the ears, bro, not the ears!
Now, if you forgot, Muteba is blind. Kinda. He has the tough thing going on.
Oh, he cooked. He uses his ears to he could.
And they say they're blind, but they're not really blind. His hearing deadass outlines everything. He can see perfectly fine. And all that attack did was make the outlines a little fuzzy. You ain't stop shit. It's his turn now. Connects a mean left, a quick 2-piece, kidney shot, another left, kicks the body, another 2-piece into the side kick. He was really putting the beats on a man.
Bro, I don't give a fuck. Okay, I can't say I don't give a fuck about the plot line or story. I can't say that when I be out here sometimes making fun of Dragon Ball Z. I don't hate it. It's just like when they say the best enemy of all time, I'm like, nah, man. I choose Naruto over Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z, the only thing about it is just the transformation and the fighting. That two things. Naruto, the story. The characters. I don't resonate. I don't have like a favorite character in Dragon Ball Z. Literally. At all. I only like the best Super Saiyan to me, or like that I liked, was Super Saiyan 3. I don't know. That's it. Naruto. The characters. The story. The plot. Is the story and the plot same thing? Whatever, man. There's multiple things. So yeah.
Come on now, was that all you got? Quit running away and fight. But this is why I rock with Muteba. He noticed his fighting style wasn't working, so he said, I bet, let me try boxing. This is his first time ever doing this, by the way. He has never used a boxing stance. But that junk was working though, Slip. Yeah, we playing a different game now. Straight counter hits. Go ahead, do it again. Not gonna lie, Muteba might be one of my favorites. Just look, lands the hit, moves away. Lands the hit, moves away. Bitch, I said back up. I just do this tough. Making him look like a fool out there. Got your kneecap cracked for that. Yeah, hold on to that motherfucker too. I know it hurt.
Your race can relate. Okay.
Got your kneecap cracked for that. Yeah, hold on to that motherfucker too. I know it hurt.
Say goodnight.
But he hits his cheeks again.
Pause.
But now he's holding on to that arm and it just went downhill from here. Punching doing no damage, started spamming eye pokes, missing by the way. Then took out his other ear, and this was the only time this blind man was truly blind. Got hit with a clothesline into an elbow drop. Full Nelson body slam, like bro, making my guy look stupid out there. Is what you thought I was gonna say. Take my ears out, I'll take out yours. Fair trade. Oh, and by the way, I was just acting. He goes in, fakes the eye poke. Give me that gun. Dropped his ass. Standing over him, smiling. That's my goat. And they explained how Muteba did something called the heart jab. He aimed underneath the ribs and the force connected with his heart. But knowing the nature of the show, of course he was gonna get up. And that low-key annoyed me because Muteba just ulted and you can still stand on 2 feet. At this point, you might as well fade to black, throw text on the screen saying Muteba lost, because how is he gonna win now? Then they try to throw in a flashback like I care, nigga, stop. So Muteba was like, fine, I'll play along. Runs in just to get blood spat in his face, picked up, body slammed, and Muteba actually got excited off that. Haven't felt this way in a long time. Huh.
And then?
Well, take back everything I just said. That was his final push. And I respect what Muteba does after. He pinned him to show respect, but my boy, that's not how they do it in wrestling.
Wait, what? Whoa. He pinned him to show him respect.
And I respect what Muteba does after. He pinned him to show respect,
What do you mean by that?
but my boy, that's not how they do it in wrestling. At least I don't think so. Not in America, at least. This show would never escape the freak allegations pulling stunts like this. But afterwards, we see him about clean as a bitch, got the Mike Jack suit on, but he goes to tell us, yeah, I can also see through my nose.
Wow.
Cornball, bro. Come on, man. This okay. This, out of all the things that's happened, this pisses me off. Cause what? Okay, it does make sense. Cause like, why the fuck would you train? Why would he just train his ears only? Train his nose too.
When he took out my ears, I just sniffed his scent to find him. Okay. Anyways, a little context for this next fight. This guy has to win or else his village is going to be destroyed by this man. Why? I'm not exactly sure, because apparently they want to build a power company here in bumfuck nowhere. Like, who came up with this idea? Who wants to drive 100 miles and then hike up a mountain to get to work? But his opponent is
Considering the type of thing they're trying to build, it kind of makes sense.
dead ass Sasuke. They copied Naruto's homework and changed a few answers. He looks like a custom character I made on Saints Row or something. He even calls himself the Lightning God. Don't be surprised if you see a Chidori halfway through this. And then they gave us his backstory and made it seem like he was the most dangerous man on the planet. Killing was like breathing. He does it naturally, they said. Looks at humans as only flesh bags, things that need to be thrown out. So one day...
Nah, hold on though. Could we say this is not like how, like, this is not like Sasuke. It's like, how to put this? To me, this is like a generic anime character. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't know how to draw, but back then, if I were to draw like an anime character, this is how I would draw them. Like they have the swoop, the swooping hair in the front, and then the spiky hair. But I don't know, it is what it is. They probably got inspired by Sasuke, but I don't know.
He was on a mission and everything he stood for out the window. Got a glance at fine shit and it was like his whole world opened up. And is this the same day a random man walks in your room and y'all just start playing cards?
What?
Speed blitz. His punches sound like gunshots. So he runs back in, weaves the roundhouse. Oh, I see. He took that hit on purpose. Saw Pang thought it was his turn until Sasuke did his little after image technique. So he stands his ground, curling his body. Give me that back. I like that flavor. Wasn't fazed by that attack at all, so now it's really his turn. Weave, lands the hit, but Saw Pang's game plan is to purposely take hits so he can go for the counter. So Sasuke said, I bet. Started going for speed hits, ended up landing a clean one to the face too. And now they reset. Saw Pang already huffing and puffing over there. It's been 30 seconds. Speed blitz slip. Your moveset got uploaded to the database. You're not getting hit by those. And look how he cocks his neck back. This is what you call a dangerous man. People who do headbutts are not okay. Like, yeah, it's an option, but...
Bro, I'm not a fighter or anything, but my dumbass will... That's probably something my dumbass would probably do. Considering I get angry easily over small things, I wouldn't be surprised if I do some dumb shit like that. I'm not gonna... But headbutting, why, bruv? Because I was about to say, man, if I was in a fight, bro, nah. There's no way I could be angry to a point I start headbutting a nigga. That shit painful. Then I'm like, nah, my dumbass will probably do that shit.
Why would you ever choose that option? You're injuring yourself too. You crack the ground with your skull. You can play it off all you want, but I know your shit beaming right now. So this is when Sasuke changes his stance. Saw Pang runs in, but throwing that shit down. He wasn't gonna go down that easy though. Idiots. Free eats. Thumbs into the temple, hand into the jaw, finger extend to the forehead, but Saw Pang said that ain't shit. Punishing that left arm, it took 2 hits to crack that bone. Weave. Checks the kick, so he throws out the knee. Got your ass. This one about to hurt.
Wait, what?
Sasuke done countered it. I told you that headbutt is a double-edged sword. At the last second, I believe he stepped forward, stopping the headbutt halfway. And
Yo, yeah, that shit is kind of stupid. Because you can go for a headbutt. Then they could literally just go for an uppercut. More momentum. Shit, it could be, the punch could have been 100%. If it connects, now you just made that bitch 200% with the momentum that he made.
what he's trying to do now is rattle that brain. Constant attacks to the head. Come here. Saw Pang tackles him. Fuck off me. Right back to shaking that brain up. About to leave out of here with memory loss. Slip. Tackles him down, but Saw Pang brings him in. Great idea stopping his momentum. Man, you bitch, get off me. Sasuke breaks free. Pang brings him in.
I don't know why that felt like, bro. That was like a nigga punch. I don't know, like a and the voiceover too.
That brain up. About to leave out of here with memory.
Like, get your bitch ass off me, nigga.
Loss. Slip. Tackles him down, but Saw Pang brings him in. Great idea stopping his momentum. Man, you bitch, get off me. Sasuke breaks free, but Saw Pang not giving him a chance to run away. Kicks the right leg, kicks the left leg, left again, bullying that left leg, so he goes in. Saw Pang whining a mean elbow. And the screen fades to white. Yeah, Saw Pang lost. Double fist to the chin, he was out of there. And losing this match means he failed to save his village. So he's talking to his rival and he said, yeah, I'm done. I don't think I can fight anymore.
If you don't want to fight anymore, then I'm done with you.
He just dumped that nigga? The fuck?
Kowlon. You don't understand. My time here is done.
Bro, this bitch ass wind is causing multiple dust recursions outside. I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. Bro, it's causing a lot of dust, man. I don't know if you've been noticing. I've been blowing on my table for a little minute now. Cause look at rocks. That's the know the shit. This literally never.
So the next fight is.
Time here is done.
This literally never. Huh? This is literally never brought up again. Oh, okay.
So the next fight is. Freak Boy on the screen. You know we're gonna see some
Orochimaru.
wild shit.
I can't stand it. I hate being made to wait. Oma! Oma!
Anyways, he's fighting Gensai. And the moment he got close, he said, listen, bitch, I know that fighting style you use. My friend was the creator and I got one.
Are you talking crazy?
Said, listen, bitch.
Yo, why are you talking crazy, bro?
He's fighting Gensai. And the moment he got close, he said, listen, bitch, I know that fighting style you use. My friend was the creator and I got word that one of his students was the one who killed him. So let me tell you how this is gonna go. I'm gonna make you pay for what you've done. And I'm gonna start by beating your ass. Now,
He
the
lost.
first half of this fight was just Gensai playing excellent defense. Freaky Boy's technique is moving just when you blink, making it seem like you disappear. And pairing that with the Rakshasa's palm, which is like, I don't know how to explain it, it's kind of like spiral punches, I guess. Blocks the left, chops the right, elbows the high palm, tries the same with the left. We switch angles, right palm out of here, left hook blocked. Freak Boy can't get through the defense. Doing all this with one hand and finally he backs away.
Beware of your place.
Kicks the leg out going for another blow, but gets thrown off. And that's because Freak Boy started using Oma's technique. Then we get
Oh, this nigga dick rotting. Or maybe that was his style, like he be stealing people's styles.
Freak Boy's backstory. He was using Oma's technique. Then we get Freak Boy's backstory. He was only born because his father was sick and needed new organs. So his pops paid a prostitute to have his child. And as he was getting older, he started to believe he deserved to die. Until one day, Oma came through, unintentionally saving him. Oma was only boxing because these guys were in his territory. He didn't give a damn about Freak Boy, but Freak Boy gave a damn about him. In his head, Oma was some god who came and saved him. So once he got the chance, he ran away. Not with happiness, not with relief, not with resolve, but horny. And immediately after, he becomes a prostitute.
You what?
Everything is starting to add up now. So a few years go by, he kills his pops, takes his money, did everything he could to track down Oma, and once he did, he didn't see the monster that saved him years ago. He saw a regular dude and blamed Nico, his master, for taming him. So he then went off, trained under this guy, and once he got strong enough, he killed him for no reason. But back to the fight. Weave, breaks the ground up, kicks the rocks behind you, simply grazing his chest, cracked a rib. And now he's back to wailing around. Gensai was like, yo, this nigga is weird. Runs back in.
Oh my god.
Put 3 fingers straight through his palm, but that didn't phase Freak Boy. He said they can go hand to hand, but then he gets a low kick. Gensai jumps over, but peep how he uses Rakshasa's palm on the ground, messing up his landing. Come here. Got blocked by his size 27 feet. Dude's foot is the same size as Freak Boy's arms. Put 8 holes in that man's chest. So Freak Boy starts wailing around again, but changed up the pattern this time, actually connected with the shoulder. Don't get cocky, boy. Stab straight in the gut with the broken fingers too.
If that
I ain't gonna lie, bro. This God of War music, bro, top tier, bro. It's good for like these type of like when niggas are just boxing, boy.
Stab straight in the gut with the broken fingers too.
if that won't work, then maybe this will.
Boy, fuck no. Don't ever try me with that weak ass shit. Kicks the leg out using the broken fingers too. Mods, give me 3 different angles.
Kill him! The winner, Haruki! Moving on!
Bro, you should have killed that nigga, bro. That nigga is too overly freaky for this world, man.
And look at Lemillion glazing after the match, bro. Go back to your seat. When you fought him in the first round, he said he felt nothing but pity for you. He was just playing around for a little fun. Like the nigga threw a punch. I've never seen him throw a punch against anyone except you. And you're over here glazing him.
So, am I close, Master?
Master?
Yo, bro. Nigga got me out here like... What's the word? Exclamating? Bro, reacting in my home language, like in South African. I don't know how to explain this. There's a word for it. Same way, it was like, huh? What? Hey, like I don't know, bro. Those sounds, man.
So, am I close, Master?
Master? But now we have easily
Call that nigga Poppy at this point, man.
my top 3 favorite, the hippie. And the guy he's going against, if you remember, he apparently died in the first season, but hey, he's back now. And not gonna lie, the start of this fight wasn't too crazy. Hippie was just running all over the place because this dude's ability is being extremely flexible. His arms can extend across the map, but that's until he runs in. Two-piece grabs the arm, twists it.
No.
His arms can extend across the map, but that's until he runs in. Two-piece grabs the arm, twists it around, and yeah, the guy is flexible. You can't break his arm by the joints. But Hippie knew that. Is all a part of the plan. He starts spamming this attack again. Euro step. Just as planned.
Oh my god.
Grabbed that motherfucker too, dropped his ass, and then he broke the arm again. You see, since breaking joints won't work in this guy, you gotta snap the whole bone, and that's why Hippie aimed for the elbow a second ago. So the guy will think he's going for the joints again. Nice try, buddy. I seen Yujiro do the same thing, but his was better. Elbow was rocking, bro, until he was ready to finish this. Kicks him vertically into the air and then dropped him. Stuffed his head into the dirt. I expect nothing less from the GOAT. And it's funny because he was like, do you think the two of us can ever rematch one day? Absolutely not. Aren't you on death row? You're not going to be around for long. And even if you wasn't, I don't want to fight you again, bro. I'm sorry. And he posed after saying that shit too. Got him on the TV with it. Peace and love, face ass.
Why you keep panning to this nigga, bro? Come on, man. That nigga, he got his ass beat.
And this next fight, I'm already knowing he's going to be crazy. We got Fang.
Damn. Can you imagine if he and I were out there?
Her face says it all. She just didn't want to hurt your feelings. She knows you can't handle that. Bro lost in the first round. Shit, he even lost before that. Oma cooked you before we even got to the tournament. You talking about some fighting Fang. Man, just get comfortable. The only action you're getting is walking to and from the snack stand. But Fang is up against Kowloon, the jab demon, and the guy walked up before even getting announced. He wanted minimal talking, straight boxing. Got ready in his stance, and Fang said, you know what? Let me give that a go. Both in that boxing stance. They closed the distance, and look at the movement out of Kowloon. Straight airball to Fang.
Bro, I'm telling you, I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm glazing because of like I'm watching an anime where niggas are fighting, and I know the enemy is niggas fighting. But bro, there's nothing more that I like than watching niggas fight, bro. Pause. If that sound pause. Like to the point where like, bro, I'm trying to see something. Like I could end up seeing like I want to say some diabolical things and say, yo, bro, the best enemies are the best enemies of all time are the ones where niggas are boxing. Or the best content. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I do love me when niggas are fighting, boy. I wish I could be able to fight too, but I could fight in a way, like I could get into the ring professionally, whatever. Like, I have no fear of that shit. Not that, like, other people be like, bro, nah, what, fighting? Nah, bro, I don't want to get into a ring. Some people would like think twice or like 3 times about it. I would say, man, fuck it. The problem is that imagine getting your ass beat by a nigga crying. Like, I don't know, bro. The minute I started fighting a nigga, I started to cry a little bit. I don't know why, man. At the same time, it's like, am I crying because of the pain? Or because I'm beating a nigga ass? I don't know. And not even on something like I'm trying to say like I'm the best fighter or anything. I'm just saying like in general, being in a fight is very emotional for me. I don't know, maybe it's the love for the sport, man. Damn, it got me crying.
My turn. Slip, and now they reset. Side.
Bro, nobody wants to get their ass beat by a nigga crying, bro.
Airballs from Fang. My turn. Slip, and now they reset. Sizing each other up. Feeling the game out.
Nah, hold on, bro. Start that bit again, bro.
Not boxing stance. They close the distance. And look at the movement out of Calmon. Straight airballs from Fang. My turn. Slip, and now they reset. Sizing each other up. Feeling the game out. Yo, I'm telling y'all, man, it's a game of the jabs. They're both creating shockwaves.
Okay. Now I kind of see why he says to him this might be the best fighting enemy of all time. But nah, bruh. Like I said, bro, that enemy of the goofball with the like white hair, black hair, and Tokyo Revengers 2, bro. And like Super Cube, the Chinese enemy, I don't know, bro. I don't have like a number one enemy I can say this is the best fighting enemy, bro.
With their hits until Calmon told him this ain't for the fashion. Let that low shit roll off the back, nigga, hold this. Yo ass over there pretending, nigga, I'm the real thing. Slip. Got that boy legs shaky and I hope you ain't think we done. How that gut got that boy legs shaky and I hope you ain't think we done. How that gut feeling. And like I said before, Calmon is the jab demon, giving that boy straight work. He don't know what to do. He's scared. Stop, please. Got him. And I kid you not, he was eating so many combos that he lost his memory. Had no clue how he got out there. But even so, there was nothing but a smile on his face.
What's wrong? Are you done pretending you're a boxer?
Hey!
Now he's trying to break that guard. 1-2, double body shot, left hook, straight, giving him that straight pressure. Cameraman changed the angle. Weave, block, dodges the double left, stops the uppercut, evades the step through, deflects with the elbow, blocks the low, deflects the next two attacks. Cameraman. Fang hasn't given up on that boxing style yet.
Bro, my bad was screaming until the white one, bro. Not just enemy, just fighting in general, bro. I don't know, bro. Niggas would say it's barbaric. It's like animal instincts, bruv. I don't know, bro. I think it's just natural for like, if you're a guy, you just like fighting, just like a fighting sport or just fighting in general, bro. Bro. Teach your mans how to squabble, nigga. Come on, man.
Yeah, so Calmon said, I bet, let me show you a little something. Now he's back on the offense, hummeling that guard. Hold on, let me check the back of your head real quick. Stop moving. Goes back to bullying the guard. I understand it now. Stops his arm, get your weight up. And this is when they tell us Fang just created, like for real, just now, a new fighting style to counter Calmon. And he goes, hey, stop using boxing and go all out. I bet. He goes back in, he checks the kick but watches back fist. He told him to stop boxing, so he's giving him something new. Double jab, right hook, left hook, straight, roundhouse into the leg kick, actually connects the right and run that back real quick. Look at the power behind these hits. Shoulder check, runs.
Bro, you hear that nigga? Bruv. Come on, man.
Double jab, right hook, left hook, straight.
Having beautiful stories is nice and all, but bruh. Wait, that's literally how I watch anime. If the anime doesn't have no action, I'm not gonna watch that shit. I'm already known I cannot watch that shit. Unless if it's funny. But it's rare for me to watch an anime that doesn't have action, bro. And I'm talking about like it's actually entertaining. Like the action, they could say, oh, it has action, and it's just I don't know. Compandro, like shit, like that's the action, bro. I'm trying to see niggas box. Okay, I can't say. I don't know, bro. But I would say this: every time I watch an anime and they say it's action, I do be wishing like, bro, there could be a character where like instead of like using magic or some like power or something, for example, Marshall or Mash, whatever. The main character, like, he doesn't have no superpowers. Like, the only thing he does is fight. He was born without, like, not superpowers. He was born without magic. And the whole world is about magic. I think that it's Marshall. M-A... SHLE, Mashal. Yeah, that enemy. Like that's I don't know, bro. That enemy is tough to me because it's like, bro, yeah, man, magic is cool and all. But bro, everything that nigga does, every time he wins a battle, is through fighting, bro. I fuck with that shit. I don't even know they finna have a new season or something.
Great round back fist. He told him to stop boxing, so he's giving him something new. Double jab, right hook, left hook, straight. Roundhouse into the leg kick actually connects the right and run that back real quick. Look at the power behind these hits. Shoulder check, runs in, clashes with the knee. Fade to back real quick, gotta change the angle. Another roundhouse, triple jab, cross, uppercut gets dodged. Step back to counter, fuck off me. One thing about Fang though, he's always gonna check them kicks. Tries grabbing the arm, move bitch.
Bitch, I said like the
Had to reset back to neutral real quick. Catch his breath, Kallon was working on him. We thought he had that opening. No. Kallon with a mean uppercut, but Fang steps on the toes.
That maneuver is still tough though. Come on, man.
Catch his breath, Kallon was working on him. We thought he had that opening. No. Kallon with a
Come on, bro. It's tough because it's like if that shit would have landed, the nigga broke his defense, man. Nigga had his arms up or he was about to do a punch. His guard was open. Hold on, let me analyze here. I don't got my glasses.
We thought he had that.
Oh yeah, he was wide open.
Opening. No.
But he can still block. But I ain't gonna lie, that shit got.
Kallon with a mean uppercut, but Fang steps on the toes. Counter. And he loves these roundhouses. Blocks the cross, jab to the gut. The next two.
Yo, that shit that roundhouse kick just reminded me. I remember there was a time like when I was younger. I was at the homie crib when, like, I think we was like in elementary school. Bro, when we was little jits, my nigga, like toddlers. Nah, it's not toddler. Almost approaching like the teenager ages, whatever. We was play fighting, whatever. It's like hitting each other on the stomach's paws, this and that. I don't know why in my head I was like, you know what, bro? I wonder how I would look like doing a spinning kick. Okay, me laughing sounds kind of evil, but bro, I hit him with a 2-piece combo, and it was not like it was like a painful shots. It was like just playing on, bro. I said and I did this shit. I didn't think that shit would land. I was like, how to put this? Like I say, the play fighting, and then you like maybe back up a little bit and do like a spinning kick or whatever, or like just hit him with a hizzy or some shit like that, bro. No, I went straight for the spinning kick. I jumped up, spin my whole fucking body. I swung my shit, bro. That my kick landed on his fucking face. Perfect. If I was in the UFC, bro, they would have given me like perfect score if there was like a grading system. I hit that nigga on his fucking cheek, nigga, with my what the hell they call this? Like the back of my foot. Nice. Nothing on something like, oh, maybe I hit him here or I missed. No, a clean shot. I'm like, yo, bro, you good? Yo, I was panicking because we was at his crib and I just hit this nigga with a fucking back spinning kick. The fuck am I finna say explaining to his folks what the hell, what happened? Why the nigga crying or like why is he kneeling down touching his face? Man, I was fearing for my life back then. I think that's maybe it added into this thing of like I don't want to see myself like in like fighting in general, cause I'm out here thinking about some diabolical things. Everybody when they be fighting, like how I put this, normally people how they will fight. Obviously niggas gonna box. Nigga, I'm not gonna do that boxing shit. I'm gonna box. And I'm gonna do spinning kicks. I'm gonna be fighting like I'm a fucking UFC fighter, bro. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. I'm not finna be boxing, squabbling, bro. Throw the ones. Let's go throw the ones. You think I'm gonna be fighting this? No, bro. You gonna be out here. Maybe I hit you with 2-piece, 3-piece McNugget or whatever. You block. I'm finna go do a sweeping kick, bro. That's how fucked up I be thinking, bro. I get you on the ground. This is a generic style that people be doing when they fighting. Bro, if I get you on the ground, pause. I'm putting my knees on your hands, bro. I'm rocking your shit. Not just this too. You gonna eat the elbow too, my nigga. Like, bro, that's the only thing that scares me in like being in a fight. If I end up like having an advantage over the other person, I don't see myself stopping. Another situation, bro. This time I was wrestling with my other homie. Still kids. When WWE was still like very like popular at that time, or like when it was like at its peak for some of us, cause I don't know, bro. The current WWE, I don't know what the fuck that shit is, bro. Before we found out that shit was fake, I put that nigga in a chokehold. The nigga was punching me, all that shit, bro. I don't know what type of energy I had, bro. I was straight putting this nigga through the fucking chokehold, and I had my legs like I was holding him with my legs. The nigga had nowhere to go, bro. He was cooked. The nigga was punching me, scratching me, tapping my arm. Stop. I'm thinking maybe he just like trying to fight out of that chokehold. No, then I'm actually choking this nigga out. After that shit, yeah, I think that was the last time I saw that nigga. And like he literally lives in front of my crib. Like he lives in front of my crib, but he doesn't live here. Like he be coming to the hood, cause his uncle and his auntie live here. He lives in another place, but he was coming over here to like for me just check on them, and then, hey, considering he didn't know nobody in the hood, I became his first friend. But now I don't know where he's at. I wonder, does he still remember that day, bro? Cause that was the last time we saw each other. Hey man, you see, like we see these certain situations that be happening with me and like in fighting and shit. Hey man, that's probably the reason why I don't want to see myself in a fight, or I could say I get emotional when I fight in it, cause I'm scared that I could do something like, nigga, I don't want to kill nobody, nigga. I don't want to end up in jail.
He gets blocked. Cross, weave, cameraman, jab, cross. Closes in with a haymaker, steps back, grabs the head. Excellent block out of Fang, but this is when Kowloon starts using those elbows. Slicing his neck. Goes for the follow-up. They clash, but they ain't done. Weave, deflect. The 1-2 gets blocked. Kicks the back leg, throws one up top two. Fang said it's his turn. Weave. Doesn't last for long, though. Gut punch, front kick, another roundhouse in, not gonna lie. Now I have to revise my top 3 because Kowloon is definitely up there. Look at how fast he does these strikes. I don't care what nobody say. Kengan has the best fights in anime. Uh-oh, there goes guard. I got one for you too. Both fighters are huffing and puffing. This is gonna end real soon. Fang kicks the leg, Kowloon backsteps to straight, double jab into the leg kick, another step back, but this time he hits all elbow, cracking that hand, so now it's Fang's turn. Lands a mean hit, but Kowloon got one for him too, and as he runs in, he tries predicting his next move, and this single grapple changed the entire game. Tossed him across the field, and before he can really get up, lands a devastating kick, winning him the match. See, now I understand the way Fang fights. He will fight the same style as whoever his opponent is and try to beat him using it. Like in the first round, he fought Okubo and beat him with his own style. But for this one, he realized he couldn't win using only strikes, so he had to resort to grappling. Easily best fight so far. For this one, he realized he couldn't win using only strikes, so he had to resort to grappling. Easily best fight so far. Kowloon might be my #1 favorite. He fought the top dog here, shook his brain up, made him lose his memory.
Nah, he did his thing,
Even
bro.
though he lost, he kept that title as the best striker. And after the match, Fang was like, yo, why was I a little scared in that match? Like, you gotta respect it. So now we cut back to Oma. And Yamashita is actually planning to withdraw from the tournament, which we know is not gonna happen. Hold on, the screen's panning down. Finger twitch. Yeah, there go the finger twitch. But we finally get a little break from the fights. So
that's how fat niggas be when they hear food.
Two-Face here is leading a coup d'etat. OG walks in a room, and I'm glad they color coordinated this shit. Black suits versus white suits, otherwise they would have been smacking their own squad down. And what was this guy's plan? Clearly, someone already whooped your ass. You need to be in the back lines providing emotional support. And this dude is back. Didn't you get tossed in a river like 20 episodes ago? But Two-Face here wants to create a new KENGAN association. Gave everyone a choice to either join him or die by the explosives he planted in the dome. And you must have made your plan so obvious, because this guy was like, bro, you don't think we caught on to this shit? And 50 of his members pulled up, including Ryan. You are so trash. How does your coup d'etat get countered the same episode it started? Also, he tried using the bombs he set up with himself in the room, by the way. I don't know what his plan was, but it didn't matter anyway. The bombs were already disabled. How can everything go so wrong? What was you
Close that back door, don't get snaked by your homie.
doing, tweeting out your ideas, using an alt account thinking you were safe? They knew every little detail.
Wait, what?
It didn't matter anyway. The bombs were already disabled. How can everything go so wrong? What was you doing, tweeting out your ideas, using an alt account thinking you were safe?
I thought he said he actually did that shit. I'm like, man, this nigga a fucking retard, man.
They knew every little detail about your plans, and apparently some fighters had assassins sent out specifically for them, but for Oma instead, he got someone who was ordered to kidnap him. Who sent this guy? I don't know. But what I do know is that the GOAT is back. And the guy was like, oh good, so I don't need the old one anymore. Tries taking him out like Oma was gonna allow that.
I'll say this one more time. Get the hell away from me.
And surprisingly, he pulls out the same tech that Oma uses, but then it clicks in his head. This guy was sent here by the Bugs. Whoever they are, but yeah, Buddy got off-screened. Hello? Yeah, you can head home now. That nigga got his ass beat. You being for real? I'm looking at him right now. He's currently getting a knee dug into his spine. And just like that, they left. But I thought everything was fine. Oma got some rest, got some treatment. We're all good. Dog, does he just have a permanent debuff? Been knocked out this whole time and still messed up? And right before his fight, we see Yamashita pleading for him to drop out.
I don't want to bury you. Respect your elders, do you hear me? Jump out of the fight. Come on, Oma. Please, give up.
Hey, man, there's nothing you can do about a nigga's pride, bro.
You have to drop out.
And his opponent is none other than the submission specialist himself. Coming straight from War Moria, Armin.
This nigga fat, nigga. But this doesn't even look like Armin, bro. He racist. Any not light skin. Any white pale man with a blonde hair is Armin, and this ugly haircut. I'm not gonna lie, the nigga box. It's not my fault, babe, bro. I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about someone else. Shit, I'm trying to get my. I'm not trying to get my ass beat.
Get ready! And
Don't you ever run at me like that. Dropped him. Let me show you what I learned in the field. Tries the armbar. Oma quickly rolls over. Good dodge and instantly goes into the triangle chokehold. Oma tried stomping on him. Armin almost got him to another hold. Come here. Throw ass down. Holding him in that position. Had to take a breather real quick. That junk is tiring.
Not bad for a little bitch.
Huh? Why did he say?
Why? Bro, children to the side. Why? Bro, like night, like genuinely, bro, trolling to the side. Why he call him a bitch though? Or maybe I forgot the backstory between them niggas.
Had to take a breather real quick. That junk is tiring.
Not bad for a little bitch.
Huh? Why did he say that? Wasn't y'all just cool at the start of the match? Anyways, Oma finally escapes the hold, sets him up for the mount, but Armin reverses that real quick. So far, they've been locked in a stalemate. Oma throwing out attacks while Armin countering. Took another breather until they started fighting for control. Finally got a punch off, but Armin puts him in the armbar. Oma flips over, then Armin flips over, putting him back where he started. And look, I be trying to tell y'all, this is why Kengan is leagues above Baki. Baki don't be showing stuff like this. An actual struggle where skill plays a Baki don't be showing stuff like this.
Oh, but nah, I didn't say nothing about Baki. I forgot about it too. I'm saying he forgot about certain anime, but
an actual struggle where skill plays a big role. Armin is known for being better on the ground and it's showing. But we also gotta keep in mind, they both came into this already injured. Oma putting pressure on them broken ribs, he felt that. Used that chance to break.
Wait, I think this is CGI. Like majority. What? Bro, a lot of enemies be using CGI, but like it's on some like Berserk type of CGI. Like there's a lot of CGI in this thing. I'm not gonna lie, bruv. Or maybe it just the art style just looks CGI-ic. I don't even know what the correct word, bro. Cause a lot of people be complaining about CGI is not smooth, is like slow. I ain't gonna lie, they do be moving weird. Then when they move, like no, stop. Like they be moving a little weird. It's not fluid like that. Like when it's like animation. Doesn't even make sense. What the fuck I mean. Bro, you know what I'm trying to say, bro. The CGI in this shit looks like the CGI is more than the actual animation. I don't even know what the fuck they even mean. Bruh, the hand-drawn animation. Never mind.
Out the mount. Now the reason why Armin was
it's very good. Why the fuck they didn't use this in Blue Lock? Niggas guys, I didn't even realize, bro. I enjoyed season 1 and season 2. Then after I reacted to a video about Blue Lock, and then I saw, bro, they would literally animate these niggas moving, and when they're about to kick, they put him like they put him in a still picture, and it's another frame. The niggas it's just like in this one pose, and then they just move him like these. I'm like, bruv. I ain't gonna lie. I could say maybe the story, and because I love football, I'm not talking about no goofy American football. I don't even know why I call it American football. Because I love football. The biggest sport in South Africa is football, so maybe that's why I was able to enjoy it. Even though I didn't realize, bro. It looks like they took pictures of these niggas doing one pose and then they were moving them like this.
broken ribs, he felt that. Used that chance to. Armin is known for being better on the ground and it's showing. But we also gotta keep in mind, they both came into this already injured. Oma putting pressure on them broken ribs, he felt that. Used that chance to break out the mount. Now the reason why Armin was so focused on countering was so he can wear out Oma. And I'm not even gonna hold you. I don't know what move he pulled out his ass right here, but hey, he got free. And I'm not even gonna hold you. I don't know what move he pulled out his ass right here, but hey, he got free. And someone please tell me what Muteba is looking at.
I don't know, maybe he like, cause look at his foot.
But hey, he got free. And I'm not even gonna hold you. I don't know what move he
like he pulled himself back like this. But yeah. I don't know. He probably just pulled himself back like this. They just added this like thing to make it look cool, but no, this nigga literally just moved back.
Pulled out his ass right here, but hey, he got free. And someone please tell me what Muteba is looking at. Nigga, ain't you blind? How are you watching the TV? I'm telling y'all, these blind folks in anime only ever say that shit for the title. Only saying that. How are you watching the TV? I'm telling y'all, these blind folks in anime only.
Wait, is that nigga blind? I don't even know. I don't remember the anime, bro. Like, yo, that nigga tough, bro. And it's Fire Force. It's like a big black buff nigga with like a white clothes, and then he got like a scarf or something, and it's tied around his like his eyes or something. Fire Force, bro, the anime, that nigga, every time he moves, like it's like it's an explosion. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This, the first time I saw that shit, already the anime when you're watching it, like the animation is tough. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Fire Force got the best animation, top 5. The nigga when he moves is an explosion. Like, boof, boof, I'm like, bro, who the fuck is this, nigga? Finally, bruv. Not even finally. Another tough black person in anime. Yo, that nigga was moving, bro.
How are you watching the TV? I'm telling y'all, these blind folks in anime only ever say that shit for the title. Only saying that so when they do something cool, they can add on the blind bonus points. Anyways, he begins throwing out a barrage of attacks, everything getting either evaded or blocked until this dude, not gonna lie, Oma is for real cheating. I don't know what water form this is, but he just glided his way into a headlock. And then lays down, spine on kneecaps, pushing down with both arms. Like, how do you even get out of this? Ribs getting cracked even more, like he shouldn't be able to escape. But of course, he does. Breaking Oma's fingers got him free, and he got all excited like,
Yeah, it's my first time breaking a bone. I tried this in the other match, but it didn't work. It's easier than I thought.
just to get his ribs cracked again and dropped into another chokehold. He was getting choked out by his own arm, and to make it even worse, Oma dislocates the same arm that's still choking him out, by the way. And that one free hand, yeah, he went ahead and broke that too. I rock with you, Armin, but you was not winning that. Anyways, we're gonna skip a little fights here and there. So Muteba versus Reiner won. Mainly because Muteba dropped out. He's a mercenary, not a fighter. He doesn't have the same value for fighting. He fights to survive, not to win, and didn't see much upsides to the risk of continuing this match. Sasuke versus Gensai. Gensai cooked his shit bad. Like, he was completely outmatched. That super speed he has, useless. And apparently Gensai killed his pops at some point.
Oh my god.
Murked your daddy and then whooped your ass. Your clan needs to put his face on the wall. He earned it. With a big sign that says avoid, just to make sure y'all don't forget. But this next one is gonna be a good one. The final match of round 3.
Yo, I thought he gonna say this shorty gonna be fighting.
The Hippie, one of my favorites, up against the Fang. But in this fight, Fang isn't trying to imitate his opponent. He threw his hands up and is just waiting, while Hippie is taking his time walking him down. Now, don't mistake this for being cocky. It's just all a part of the plan. He's fighting with the basics in this one, not trying to be too flashy, not even a smile on his face. That's a double jab cross. Roundhouse gets blocked, does it again, gets dodged, does it again, also gets dodged, and then he does it one more time, hitting nothing but air. The Hippie is going to be one of the strongest. He is dodging these hits with minimal movement. It's on the knees, that's why it looks like he isn't moving at all. But he realized Fang wasn't taking the bait. He would usually copy the person he's fighting, but since he isn't, Hippie said he's going to pull him in by force. Dodges the front kick, right into his liver. Tries running back, Hippie closes the distance, so he tries throwing out a punch. Put that boy into an elbow lock, and this is when we find out there was a moment in time where Hippie was in line to become the Fang. See, the Fang is only a title given to the chairman's fighter. In fact, before this match, our Fang had a fight to keep his spot. Anyways, he drops lower, throwing out a roundhouse, and Hippie is reading him like a book. He is doing exactly what he wanted him to do. With the finger extended, he strikes the 3 critical points on his face. Or so we thought. That finger got snapped, and there ain't no running, boy. Where you going? Scrape the eye. Elbow gets blocked, and now he's on defense, taking a barrage of attacks. That right arm is looking crazy right now, but it ain't over yet. Grabs the back to make sure he falls down.
The hell?
I don't know what he did, but this is a bad look, bro. I hate seeing you like this. So Fang hits him with the 1-inch punch, and not gonna lie, bro, fuck this fight.
Wow.
My guy got cooked. I don't even know what to say. I was expecting a
What the fuck was that explosion?
decently even match. I wasn't expecting Hippie to win, but at least make it difficult. That
bro.
was so underwhelming. I
They could have made it more interesting a little bit, man. Like they boxing, man.
thought it was gonna be one of the best fights. Damn. Well, that.
Or maybe the fight was tough. It's just that he just shortened the fight because he, like he said, he don't fuck with this fight.
That's the end of round 3. Off to the semifinals. But before that, Freak Boy does make his return.
Bro, chill out with these bros. I'm not trying to fake a reaction, bro. Bro, this is diabolical. Why did they zoom into this nigga? Bro, we know this nigga. Pause. We know this nigga fucking rock solid thing about that other nigga. Why they had to take the camera and zoom to his fuck? Bro, there's people passing at the street, bro. My crib is literally on the street. like next to the street. Can't be out here screaming like this, man. And niggas know during the day I'm by myself. My parents at work. Come on, man.
That's the end of round 3. Off to the semifinals. But before that, Freak Boy does make his return. Yeah, if I had to see that, so do you. But today,
Fuck you, nigga.
it's now the final day of the Kengan tournament. We have Oma versus Reiner, a fight we've all been waiting for. Reiner makes the first move, and frankly, he made the next 15, had Oma in a crazy block string, all up until he sent him across the arena. He didn't even realize the damage his arm took. So then he gets into this pose. Trying something new this late into the game, shit, sometimes you gotta take that risk. Ate that. Connected with a punch of his own, and the tech Oma just used is called Demon Slaughterer. It's pretty much full counter, best way to explain it. Only if it's done correctly though. Right there, he was only able to reflect half the power. So Reiner sprints in, flow control, we gonna make this one interesting. Weave, not enough. Back to playing defense, those arms will never be the same. Getting beat on like this by a brute, and why stop there? Get them legs while you at it. Started spamming those lows, he even ripped through the fabric.
Bro, I'm all for like mixed martial arts and like fighting like this, but bruv, I don't know, me seeing like these kicks to the legs, bro, they pissing me off, bro. I don't know, bro. Just fucking hell, man. Light up, bro. Bro, have you ever gotten kicked in the leg? Bro, that shit hurt, man. So that's why it's pissing me off, bro. Nah, man.
Bricks, that's how bad it is.
Hang in there! Over! You're not done! Just keep going! Fight!
Yamashita. And is that Miss Kaede with you? Oh yeah, I
Oh.
can't lose. Now when fine shit is watching. Slip. There's more stakes on the line now. Lock that arm up. But he does break free. Excellent dodges out of Oma, so Reiner tries to end it right here. But that left was only a feint for his real attack. And I don't know what this was. Made it seem like he unlocked a domain expansion or some shit. That full counter attack is OP. Redirected all of his power back into this kick. Even had the birds flying away. That's how you know what's up. And now the second to last fight. Gensai versus Fang.
Please, bro. Please. Because I be expecting like, oh, this fight might be tough. It's very short, or like there isn't like a lot of like scrapping like the previous ones. Bro, the ones he was doing, like covering them, bro, them shit. Pause. I think I was screaming more on them other fights than these new ones now. Come on, bro. Make these niggas box, bro.
Fight between two titans. They both have been dominating in their matches, and it's finally time to see who's better.
Come on, man.
Begin!
The match starts, but no one moves. They're feeling each other out, both trying to read the other, waiting for the slightest change in the opponent's energy. So Gensai makes the first move, going for the eyes. Flash step, flash step. Both of them were trained by Soul Reapers, and that's when they started throwing out attacks. They were dodging so fast it looked like it was phasing through, but the one with more skill will come out on top, graze them.
Ooh.
Oh shit. But he sidesteps the skill will come out on top, graze them. Oh shit. But he sidesteps the follow-up, stabbing Fang. He tries removing his hand, but dodging that second attack threw off his balance. Gensai goes for the eyes once again.
No problem.
Nigga said no problem. He talking to me? But he elbows his fingers, and my goodness, his fingers have been getting bent all day. He throws out a cross. Gensai thought he read that, but he brings it back in. And right back to that onslaught. Thought he read that, but he brings it.
Nah, that's tough, bro. That fadeaway, nah.
His fingers have been getting bent all day.
My stupid ass is thinking I could use that in an actual fight. I'm finna get my ass beat doing stupid shit like this. Like, bro, I don't know, bro. I have this like fascination or like this stupid dream of like being in a fight and beating a nigga with like some martial arts like moves, bro. Spinning kicks, weaving the nigga, hitting that nigga with a 2-piece combo. That nigga going with like multiple jabs, me blocking them, weave, blocking them. Nigga going in for a big, like a Nigga going for another jab. He got his guard is off. I go straight to the knee, or like he goes straight for a jab. I dunk. Left. Grab his ass. Knee to the motherfucking stomach. Bro, I'm thinking about some stupid shit, bruh.
He throws out a cross. Gensai thought he read that, but he brings it back in.
Let me clarify. I'm not a fighter. I don't know how to fight. I just like I just have a fascination with fighting. So don't you think I'm just like, how to put this? Again, I don't know how to fight, but I like the fighting, bro. So here and there, I may not be able to like articulate myself or sound more clear what the fuck I mean here and there. So yeah, man, I didn't say nothing about me being a professional fighter or knowing how to fight. I don't even remember. I haven't fought in years. The last time I was in a fight, nigga, I got jumped. But hey, shit, real nigga, I stood 10 toes, nigga. Them boys were trying to get me down on the ground. Pause. Niggas, I was getting hit with nothing. Okay, now it's gonna sound like I'm not being realistic, but literally, bro, the last time that I ever got into a fight was a time where like they beat my homie and then he came to my crib so we couldn't go beat them niggas ass, but they actually beat my ass and they jumped me and niggas were grabbing. Niggas didn't want to fight.
Gensai thought he
and yeah, they were hitting me with sticks and like I think nunchucks. I saw one of them where had some nunchucks. Bro, they had like I don't like putting things on anything. Like, I'm not really a person that be doing that. It's a trend now. Oh, bro. Oh, God. But niggas be lying putting that shit on God. Like, what the? Like, what are y'all doing this shit for, bro? That shit be pissing me off. But it's like, hey, man. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm just being honest, bro. In front of God, I'm being honest. I was getting jumped. Niggas were not trying to box. They was grabbing. And when the first nigga I was fighting, he grabbed me, put me in like a little chokehold. At the back, niggas were hitting me with sticks and like nunchucks and all that shit or whatever. But I'm very sure I got hit with a stick, cause the niggas approached us and the nigga had a big ass stick, bro, and it was burned. Like he literally just picked that shit from the ground somewhere. So yeah, and I saw one of them niggas have like nunchucks or like it's either a police nightstick. Shit, hey, real that nigga, I survived that motherfucker, boy. Them boys, I was able to like come out of that situation. They still beat my ass. I lost. Now I know something like, oh, they jumped me. Then it was like I walked off like ain't nothing happened. No, they beat my ass, bro. But one thing I would take away from that fight is like, hey, man, them boys were not able to put me down, man. Real shit.
He read that, but he brings it back in. And right back to that onslaught until Gensai was like, now's my chance. And I really thought he had something there, but that shit was baby food. Got his fingers cracked for the 17th time. And anytime you see this man smile, just know he up to no good. He switched back to that formless style, just clawing at him, but they said it's for a reason. Sticking to traditional wouldn't work on Gensai apparently, even though I feel like he was getting worked out there, but sure. I see the thread.
Again.
Dislocated that man's elbow. Now he is still defending pretty good with one arm, extremely good actually, because he swung his arm, knocking his elbow back in place at the same time striking Fang's hand with his thumb. And he saw that slight hesitation. He's taking his turn back. Left hook straight to that liver. Tries another stab with the thumb, gets blocked, but it doesn't matter. Connected a mean headbutt. Now watch this mix. And now he's really putting that mean headbutt. Now watch this mix.
Did he like? There's a lot of smoke because he beat this nigga ass. I see the elbow to the stomach. Is he like pushing it with the other arm, or am I tweaking?
It's blocked, but it doesn't matter. Connected a mean headbutt. Now watch this mix. And now he's really putting that pressure on. He chops the shoulder. Gensai knows Fang is looking out for the stab attack, so he does everything else. Palms the chin, grabs the back of his neck, feints the body shot.
The fuck?
Hit him so hard it popped his shirt. Got one more for you.
What?
Feints the body shot.
The fuck?
Hit him so hard, chops the shoulder. Gensai knows Fang is looking out for the stab attack, so he does everything else. Palms the chin, grabs the back of his neck, feints the body shot.
Oh! Yeah, you see? I need to be wearing these, but fuck these things, bro. They are painful, man. They be fucking me up. Oh, he hit them with the hizzy and then hit them with that shit. Okay.
Hit him so hard it popped his shirt. Got one more for your bitch ass. With broken fingers at that. And he tries running away. No, you can't run from this. Uppercut with the middle finger extended. Another palm to the chin gave that boy first class tickets, setting him up to land a stab. Uh-oh. Fang done unlocked a new stance. Overhand low kick, dodges the straight, throws out a claw, and peep the switch back into punches. One claw and then right back into punches again. He's mixing his formless style with his inner tactics, making it way harder to counter. And once he lured him in, he tried landing the 1-inch punch. But Gensai snapped his wrist. And I kid you not, the narrator just said like 8 different bones that just got shattered. Though he didn't leave that completely unscathed. His right hand took the entire force. His fingers are shattered. He had to force his muscles to make a fist. So Fang rushes in, both throwing out an attack. But he caught his wrist. Gensai easily gets free though, so he throws out the knee. But he wasn't done. He said, get your ass back down here. Knee straight to the gut. Pushes away, runs back in, ran straight into his palm. Eyes rolling to the back of his head, it ain't looking too good. And the guy runs in again, catching a crispy elbow. I know your brain is rattling in there. And then... to my surprise, the Fang actually lost. The end of an era. The Titan who once ruled unchallenged finally met his equal, and Gensai claimed the crown. But now, we have the grand finale. The last match of the Kengan tournament.
Bro, I'm getting goosebumps already, and there's wind, so it's increasing the goosebumps because of the fucking wind, the cold breeze. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. You might be saying, bro, you're just saying that because obviously they were the most toughest. I don't know why I just started right there. That's the best fight. Nah, I'm dick riding. I'm dick riding. Nah, I'm trying. Recency biased. No, I'm trying.
Uma versus Gensai. A battle that won't just crown the victor, but decide the very future of the entire organization.
Come on, bro. Long fight, please. Please make it a long fight, and these boys are boxing too, man. This is obviously the biggest. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Starting the match off with the flutter steps, proceeds to get everything blocked, and Gensai was like, damn, there's no power behind these punches. He really has no strength left in him. I wish I had the chance to face you when you were in top shape. He finally tapped back into that Kaioken, but this time it was different. He didn't let the power consume him. He's able to use Life Advance and Nico style at the same time. Started forcing him down. Gensai goes for the stab but ate a knee instead, so now he's on offense. Though this version of Life Advance gave him speed, not power. He was pushing Gensai back for a little bit until he said, oh wait a minute, this ain't shit. Popped him in his gut. And this time, instead of moving back, the nigga starts moving forward. Started throwing his own hits out until finally connected the palm. Goes for the finishing blow. Sidestep, bitch. And watch this. He backs up. Got his ass. Then continues with the roundhouse. Elbows the guard. Left cross. Left hook. Another right. Roundhouse. Runs back in. The strike gets blocked and now back to the onslaught. Gensai gets his turn back and the guy stops his punch that would have landed just to rock him with an elbow. But I'm not done. Slip. And now he's going in and out, trying to land a hit in the back way. That's until Gensai just smacked his back. This skill range is very off. So he runs back in, but this time changes the angle. Then connects an uppercut that cracked his ribs. Yeah, just call the match. This dude is in the wrong lobby. You should not be cooking the main character this bad. It's getting to a point that if Oma somehow wins this, I'm not accepting that, bro. It don't make sense. So they both dash in. Oma ducks the punch at the last second just to taste a mouthful of kneecap. Then elbow strikes him to the ground and
Gotta get out of here.
Damn.
Bro, this nigga with the elbows, man. Oh, please, no. Big bro, why? I heard the audio that he added. Is this nigga running, bro?
just to taste a mouthful of kneecap. Then elbow strikes him to the ground and Damn, Oma, he got you looking like this, running for your life. And he does end up getting Gensai to an arm lock, and I thought that jump was actually a good play. Like, we rarely see an expression on this guy's face, but he just stabs away.
Wow.
Funniest part is, he then showed us a whole new skill of deflecting, was stopping all of Gensai's strikes for like 5 seconds. He got his brain shook right after. Was so bad, his life flashed before his eyes. It was so bad. It gave us a flashback of an entirely different character. Why the fuck is Yamashita on my screen? Parry, smacks the arm down, kicks the leg. I thought Oma connected a clean hit, but this behemoth just runs through it, grabs the nigga head, and these aren't actions of a sane human being. Why did he start spamming headbutts? Like, doesn't that hurt you too? And look at his next move.
Nah. When you're like what did they call it? I think it's adrenaline. Bro, when you're in a fight, bro, you're not thinking about nothing. Safety, this and that, bro. Especially if you're one of them fighters where like, bro, like I said, for me, I don't know why I get emotional or something. No. I hate that because, how do I put this? All the fights that I've been in, I was fighting emotionally, bro. I was not thinking. That's why I could say that's probably the reason why I don't like being in fights. I don't want to be in fights because I think I'm always be fighting with emotions. I'm not finna be like strategically like, okay, let me analyze the goofball. Wait, block. At least do something. The normal fighting, boxing, whatever. Not saying like I gotta be out here moving like a Shaolin monk or something, but at least like everybody else, be able to weave, jump back a little bit. Analyze the goofball. Block. Weave. Bro, I don't do that, bro. I'm just straight fighting. I'm just trying to punch a nigga shit in, man.
Why did he start spamming headbutts? Like, doesn't that hurt you too? And look at his next move. I'm actually annoyed how this turned out. Gensai tries landing the stab. Oma uses indestructible, and in that same motion, taps back into Kaioken for a split second, also using Demon Slaughterer, and that shit does nothing. There's no winning against this guy. I clicked on the next episode thinking the fight was going to continue. Nigga, he lost. Matter of fact, it's worse. He died.
Wait, what?
Oh, hell no!
Now, please tell me he faked his death in the manga or something. No way he went out like that. Who thought of this?
Oh yeah, let's make him do a crazy ass move, have it do nothing, lose the tournament.
I'm not. The thing is that we're so used to like anime where like, bro, the main character always wins at the end. So they're just trying a new direction.
And then kill him on a tree. And they tried making me watch 15 minutes on what everyone else got going on. Like I give a damn. But overall, it was solid. Hopefully they end up making a season 3. I'm sure there's more manga to adapt. I just can't accept.
There will not be another season. Because the final season whatever concluded in the covered the whatever life or death tournament.
Oma going out like that, like at all.
Hey man, I don't know, bro. This is one of them enemies I could say, bro, I wouldn't have no problem rewatching again. This shit is tough, bro. Anyway, this video probably long as shit. Let me see. Fuck, 1 hour 30 minutes. Well, the video was 43, so hey, I don't regret it. Impeccable video, man. I'm gonna see y'all boys, man. Tap in with a lot of fighting enemies, bro. I'm telling you, you will get the same feeling that I be getting. Or just tapping into fighting sports. Yeah.
Call me Master Zen, cause I'm a 50 bands.